Y'all, I think if we hurry up and manifest those 3 days of darkness, we will end all this shit. I say that because the darkness forces people to seek the light. Spirituality, we have duality, which means light and dark energies. 3 days of darkness is when you are forced to sit with yourself, when you're forced to go inward, when you're forced to be still. Imagine if we all did that on a grand scale. Why I think they say the 3 days of darkness signals the end times. The end times of the bullshit. We can end all of this. A lot of people scared of the 3 days of darkness. You scared to sit with yourself. That's all it is. Comfort comes when you embrace the discomfort. And I know it's going to happen regardless because we are rising in frequency, which means that we are going to eventually end up manifesting this one way or another. But what I'm saying is we can do this shit faster. If we come together and all decide that this is what we're going to do, watch how we end all this shit. When I started learning about the 3 days of darkness, I realized how important fasting is going to be in that time. How everybody is scared that there's going to be a lack of food or you're not going to have access to food and so on and so forth during that time. This is why fasting is so important, so your body can be ready. When they say we don't know the time nor the hour, that's what they mean. Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. I stopped eating meat first, like I told y'all in a previous video. And I started doing intermittent fasting. And I know people talk different things about it. You could say whatever you want. That's what works for me. It's not to say that I don't have a long way to go, because I still love me a piece of chocolate every now and then. For the most part, I only eat one time a day. The rest of the time, my body is pretty much in like starvation mode, or what people would feel like is starvation mode. Once you discipline your body, it just becomes your normal routine. I also notice how the downloads come heavier now that I don't eat as much, and because I'm not putting all that bullshit in my body. The presence of God is not going to dwell in a dirty temple. It's not as easy to have access to your highest self, aka God, if your temple is not clean. While I'm on the subject of that, people are so weird because if I tell them like I don't eat meat or I don't eat certain things, the first thing they're going to say is, you must not be black. And then I hit them with, you must be indoctrinated. Because if they knew anything about anything, they would know that wasn't our original diet anyway. Back to the subject. Because we haven't learned to sit still just yet, why y'all think Mother Nature is shaking shit up so hard? Yes, I know we have other things that come into play that, they do. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We're not going to give them all the credit. Mother Nature is definitely doing her thing right now. We all know when you piss Mother off, we all going to feel the wrath of. Embracing the light just means that we choose to stop participating in all of this bullshit. Embrace the true essence of our higher selves, which is that godlike energy. We are the shift. Once we know that, we can change this world. Peace, love, and light, and gratitude for watching.